If there's any part of him in you, you can't be all bad.
Don't talk.
I am your friend. Your ally.
Keep moving.
You don't have to do this. Whatever he's making you do to me, we can find a way out together.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
The hell are we anyway? I can smell the sewage. We are under the city, but where?
The Grim Knight knows the answer. Knows where each wire in the hubs they pass and ends. The serial number of each meter.
He knows where they are. Crime Alley, where it all began. It happened so quickly. Bruce had barely seen the man moving through the dark, barely understood why his father stepped out in front of them until the loudest noise he had ever heard ripped his life away, and time seemed to freeze, to stretch into eternity. He thought he would be trapped in that moment forever, and perhaps on another world he would have been, but not on this world. On this world, he heard a stumble in the dark and the clatter of hot metal against the ground.
Where the fuck did those pearls get to? Run, kid. Just run. You hear me, kid?
No.
The hell do you think you're?
Shut up. Shut up. And die.
No.
Report in, you're off route. Oh, I told you not to play with your food. Do you hear me? I said.
That was him. That other Batman. The one who laughs. See him I get a Batman corrupted by the Joker? Turned evil? I understand that. But you, I don't get. I have watched Batman do ludicrous things to avoid firing a gun, even when it's the most logical way to go. But with you, it's the first answer. You kill with the efficiency that the real Batman doesn't. Won't? How the hell does that happen?
It happens deliberately. It happens with training, with discipline. He traveled the world, learning what he could from assassin and soldier of fortune he could find. But he knew it wasn't enough. He needed a way to kill evil, a weapon that would make him Gotham's own angel of death. He needed more than the guns, the knives, the bullets. Something larger than all of that, and far more deadly. Then suddenly...
Yes, Father. I shall become a bat.
Settle down, damn it, it's just smoke.
The lights. What happened to the lights?
Some stupid prank.
Poison?
Shut up.
Ladies, gentlemen, you have eaten well. You have eaten Gotham's wealth. Its spirit. Your feast is over. From this moment on, no one is safe.
It was the beginning of Batman's war. The men and women in that room had funded and protected the criminal element in his city. Without them, the city erupted into a kind of chaos from which he could instill order. He took down Falcone. He took down Zuko. All of the crime bosses of Gotham fell, one by one, without any of the institutional support.
So the Joker screwed up that other Batman on his world. Who was it for you? Two-Face? The Owls? I could see going full military to face someone like Bane.
Stop talking.
In his time, he never faced the kind of colorful enemies the Batman of other worlds did. There was never a murderous clown, though he remembered killing a man in a red hood at Ace Chemicals.
We're almost there.
Almost where?
As the Grim Knight rose, he faced an enemy more focused, more determined than any other Batman from any other world.
You wanted to know the man who made me what I am. Come and meet him. He's just ahead.
We've had another 4 major casualties in the last week, all major figures in the criminal world. The GCPD needs to start taking the threat Batman represents to the city seriously.
Oh, come off it, Gordon. If anything, this Bat character is making our jobs easier. We get wrapped in red tape anytime we get close to meting out the kind of justice this Batman brings. Come on, Jim. What wouldn't you give to be able to walk straight up to the bad guys and shoot them in the head without a second thought?
I am not denying there is evil in this world, Flass. But why does this man get to draw the line? Why does he get to play the executioner? This isn't justice. This is terror. And the city is going to understand that soon enough. I have a plan. Any minute now.
You sure this is going to work, Lieutenant?
It better. Take cover. He's here.
I thought you were smarter than this. Why draw me in with a light?
It's not just a light. It's a magnet. Now. It took ages, but we found the arsenals you've planted around the city. All your little ammunition dumps for this war of terror. My men just got the order to raid each of them. They are taking them now. I have a detailed record of every murder, Batman. Every single one. The rest of the force may have gotten sloppy, may have even encouraged this war of yours, but I have been filing the paperwork. We are going to unmask you here, take you into custody, put you in front of a judge, and finally hold you accountable for all the horror you have unleashed.
How much did Gordon have to pay you all to stand here with him? You know whose city this is. And you can take off the masks. You're idiots if you don't think I know each of your names.
You are bluffing. I just spent the entire city's slush fund on Wayne Enterprises tech to mask their identities.
The money well spent.
Why the hell are you smiling?
Jim, my chest. It feels hot.
What? No.
Vocal disarm code 144520.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, tell me, Jim. Tell me my rights and I'll tell you yours. You have the right to bribe an army of corrupt officers to follow you on a fool's errand. You have the right to send them walking to their deaths in each of those arsenals you thought you were raiding.
Oh, God.
You have given me a good fight, Jim. But you're in my way. And in the way of what this city can be. Someday you'll thank me for this.
Lieutenant Gordon, come in. We have lost control of the blimp's navigational systems. The full fleet is dive bombing 2 targets in the city, Blackgate and Arkham Asylum. Oh God, the hydrogen cells. They are going to kill every criminal in Gotham, sane or insane. We can't reach them to tell them to evacuate. This is the only open line. Help us, please.
What? Where am I?
In another world, this is where you plotted to end my life, Jim. To take my city away from me.
These feeds. It's my office. Everywhere my family and I have lived for the last year.
Yes. I've been watching you. The Batman who laughs at orders. The hateful things he planned for you and your family. They would make your skin crawl, Jim. The very thought of what he had in store for you. It took work to change his mind. To make him see that my way was better.
Why are you doing this? What the hell do you want?
To save you, Jim.
The grim knight remembered then the good days, what Gotham had become, how it felt to wield it, how it felt to make sure what had happened to him would never happen to another.
Oh God.
Stop, Roger, stop crying. This was good, you know. We have to smile, right? The Batman is always watching. We need to say thank you. Thank you, Batman.
Thank you, Batman.
Sir.
Quiet. Alfred, watch a minute with me.
Sir.
A child predator. A corrupt judge. Both dead. The city is my scythe, Alfred.
This isn't what I agreed to. This isn't what your parents would want.
If you leave.
You will activate the implant in my neck and kill me. I know. But I am leaving all the same. I love you always. But I'm done.
Computer, give me the whereabouts of Jim Gordon.
I've got you, you piece of shit.
The message I got said it was urgent. I rushed here from the district court.
Thorne, I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't call for you. Gordon, I thought you were dead.
Not yet. I need you to sign off on the raid, Dent. I already have the backing of the FBI in Washington.
If you know who Batman is, why not just sneak into his house and end it, before he gets wind of what you're doing?
He has to go down by the book, to prove that the book can work. You were a believer, Harvey. Before he irradiated your face and you caved to his methods, you helped give him this city, turn it into a weapon. Now's your chance. Now you can break it. Bruce Wayne, come out with your hands up.
Lieutenant Gordon, I think you have me confused for someone else. Do you realize how much I've donated to the GCPD in the last year alone?
Yes, that's how you pulled it off. How you put your bugs in everything to control your city. But it's not yours anymore. Our men raided Wayne Enterprises 30 minutes ago. Your bat sentries are being dismantled as we speak.
There really must be some kind of mistake.
No, Bruce. Your butler gave us the kill codes. He has gone on the record about everything. There's no coming back from this.
He remembers the fury, the utter humiliation of being disarmed in front of so many. The Grim Knight remembers thinking how many people would die that night because the order he had brought to his city was gone. His life's work, his great weapon, dismantled in front of him.
You are under arrest.
He remembers, and his finger tightens on the trigger.
I convinced him, Jim. The Batman who laughs, I convinced him that his plan was too easy. That it wouldn't satisfy his needs or mine. I wanted you to see what we were going to do to this world and to know, deep down, that my way was right. That your laws and morals are meaningless against the horror coming. I wanted you to long for my kind of order, to know it's the only way. But seeing you in the flesh, hearing your voice, you're not him. I don't think you can handle what's coming. I don't think you have it in you.
You think I wouldn't have done it all the same as your Gordon? That I wouldn't have run you down if you were terrorizing the people of this city? You're not Batman at all. I can hear it in your voice. You see the city as something to brandish and use. You don't believe in it. You don't believe in anything. That man was Jim Gordon, and so am I. So take your damn vengeance. Prove to yourself. It won't matter. It won't mean anything.
No, this isn't the way.
He can't face this. He's not sane. Not capable of what we...
Yes, he's a different Gordon. It's a different world. But he still needs to understand.
Why did you stop him? Why wouldn't you? Of all people want this Grim Knight to have his revenge.
Oh, is that what you think this is, revenge? Ha ha ha. Jim, you really are a treat. Oh, this isn't about revenge, Jim. He's showing you mercy, because what I have in store for you is far worse than death.